Day 3.
Day 3 with the red deals. We are back at Universal Studios.
Nice shirt.
Oh yeah, you should subscribe to these guys.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool.
Remember, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you know when we post. We will be bringing you a lot of spooky, and non-spooky things.
So much spooky things. But today, this video is going to be 3 things that you can do at Universal and Islands of Adventure without buying a Halloween Horror Nights pass. We're going to show you the tribute store. We're going to show you the Bootuique over in Islands of Adventure. And then later on in the evening, we're going to check out the Dead Coconut Club.
Yeah.
So these are 3 things. Yeah, 3 things you can do here that aren't, they're Horror Nights October Halloween related
season
that are spooky, but you don't have to be inside with a separate ticket. If you have a ticket in the parks, you can do all 3 of these things. And yeah, so come along with us. We're gonna
on our adventure.
Some spooky things. So let's do it.
And I got a new shirt.
So good, so good. Let me show on the back. Let me show on the back. Oh damn! Look at that, Dracula. There you go. On our first stop today, we are going into the Tribute General comic book store, which is located here in New York in Universal Studios. It's basically a card and comic book store, tribute store that shows dedications to everything Horror Nights, a little bit of Earl the Squirrel, Mardi Gras, both in there. So hopefully we're gonna see him for December, which I'm sure we will, and maybe even Greg the Llama. How do you feel about that?
So remember when we showed you the tribute store for Jurassic Park? We're gonna link the video down below. They had a little section towards the end. They had like little comic books that gave you kind of like details and hints for Halloween Horror Nights. And there was like, we'll put the little picture of the comic book, and it had the actual location of New York, and it is here. So
yeah,
that's why. It was awesome.
Now we're here at the comic book store, and you see they've got all kinds of different horror comic books here from the past. The Halloween specials. You can buy those for Halloween. This is our man. He's gonna be taking care of us and telling us our stories, the tribute to terror. Let's go.
Jack. I'm Chance.
Got some more comic books here. Tribute to Terror, The In-Between. We're definitely gonna see them, but as you come into here, you see yourself being transported into the comic book. This is basically what we're gonna be seeing inside of the tribute store. These are the 4 comic books. As you walk in, we're greeted by the beginning of our comic book. So basically, we're going into Hollow Hill Cemetery and we're gonna meet 2 grave robbers and see what happens to them throughout. See, we got our boys here. They're gonna be digging up Mr. Lord Graham, digging up his grave, making some money. So now we come to the second part of the comic book story. So he's not too excited about digging up graves. What is this, a little grim? Now, as our friends are digging the grave, we get to it, and lo and behold, monsters. Wow, that's amazing.
I'm buying it.
Are you? They're about to succumb to what happens when you dig people's graves. These guys, not good. Not good. These guys are coming. That's scary stuff. And now, into the next room, the next tale.
We want justice.
Yes, they want justice. This guy, give him justice. Or, yeah, just give him justice. I don't think there's any or to that. All right, so now we're walking in to the Boris Schuster story, The False Idol, Part 1. It's shifting into black and white because this is a black and white comic book. But look at this stuff. We're walking in. read the newspaper, it says more strange sightings in the city, disappearances on the rise. Let's see what happens to old man Boris. Let's check it out. This story is so scary. Oh my God, 11? Is that you, 11? You got a big head. Real big head, lady. It's the beginning of our story. Clearly, Boris has a mystery on his hands. Disappearing people. More and more reports. Not quite men, not quite fish. And then, of course, other things in the bump in the night. Not quite men, not quite fish. Cost him a partner. Maybe even a brother. So here's a reveal on his office. So technically we're inside his office right now. Remember this, because we're going to show you out on the street where it is. But yeah, the story continues. I'm going to give you a brief rundown of the story so that way if you want to look into them you can. But this is where we saw the young lady walking past his door to come talk to him. And more things throughout. So as we continue on, we see a fish man. And he gets to the train station and he finds the idol. What is this? This idol was located in his office window in New York City prior to Horror Night starting, and now it's here. False idols? So after they were talking to our friend you just saw, it's a shootout. Lo and behold, Fishman shot, and this guy. And then our friend Boris takes the idol, reads the inscriptions, and summons this guy. It's a big, scary monster. If you look up this pole here, you're gonna see a very familiar sign. Is that Finnegan's? And again, here's our boy telling us the stories. You're gonna find him in every room. Look at the tentacles reach all the way over here. This is the best one, for sure. So here's our friend the curator again. Now we have his name. And this is a tribute to terror. Hallway of Frights. Where earlier before the season started you were able to pay a price. And they would put your pictures on one of the 4 comics that are shown throughout the tribute store. So here, for instance, Super Enthused. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Hey, Jackie. Hey, guys. Hey, Sam. Hey, Jackie.
Expedition ever. No, Expedition Inc.
So, everyone gets their pictures.
And not only can you take your picture, but you can use your animals. I'm going to show you a doggy.
A
He's
dog?
over here. Somewhere. There he is.
Oh no.
You can use your pets as well.
Oh no, you're in a bad spot, guy. You're in a real bad spot. Heck, you could even put your child.
And then you have a cool souvenir.
Yeah, and then they send them to you at the end of Horror Nights, so you can have it forever. Down the cat, guys.
Yay, meow,
What?
meow,
Okay, got it.
meow.
Got it. Entering our 3rd story, pay up. There's our boy the curator again, dressed in his finest. Rode his motorcycle in to tell us this creepy tale. Basically, we're at a diner. A group of motorcycle bad boys show up and start raising hell. But the hell is going to be put on them. Those are our friends. Well, not our friends. The motorcycle gang walking into the diner that is closed. And guess what? It's a whole diner facade. There's the biker gang, the guy behind the counter. And listen, they left their motorcycles running. That's not good gas prices right now.
I don't think he liked the food.
Why is that?
He spilled his coffee.
Oh no, sir.
Didn't have one bite of the sandwich.
Were you drinking at Halloween Horror Nights?
Look what he was drinking. Sugar.
Liquid sugar.
Liquid sugar.
Not everyone can handle liquid sugar. Finale of the comic book. The bikers find out they need to pay up. Silly boys, that's what you get. That's what you get for being a jerk. That's what you get for being a jerk. Don't be a jerk. Moral of the story, jerks suck. And then our friend the curator, gives you another moral story. Moral of the story. Last comic story, it is a story about a man named Ripper, possibly Jack the Ripper. We're not sure, but it's real dark and beautiful in here.
Someone came up from the car to like restock something, and I thought it was coming.
As all the women are disappearing and the men are disappearing and everyone's disappearing from this small little city. They think they're supposed to be haunting a man, but little do they know they're supposed to be hunting a monster. They're looking for the wrong thing. What could it be? Ending of the story is that the Ripper was never caught. And everyone was correct about one thing. His red, glowing eyes. Uh-oh. Of course, at the end of every story, our curator gives us a nice little ending statement for everyone. What a beautiful store this was this year. As you walk out of the tribute store, you're leaving the comic book, so things go back to normal. Things are in color. Heading into New York. And you've got the poster for Music Fest 69. It's going to be a great party.
And it's cool because it leads you right outside to the scare zone. That's the festival.
And then of course at the end you can always buy the cool golden coins. You have a Vecna, Hellfire Club, Chucky, and Little Boo. Throughout the park they put out little things like little Easter eggs and stuff you can do, and guess what? It's the Dead Coconut Theater 3D movie. We're going to be going there. That's another one of the things we're going to show you that doesn't require a Halloween Horror Nights ticket, and you can get your Halloween fix. So later in the video you'll be seeing this place. As you walk out, you're of course greeted by the man himself, the curator. You can see me. Hello friends. Hello, that's us. But if you look closely, the curator's here saying bye. You're supposed to pay him for all your merch and stuff. And yeah, so he's got some candies if you want to buy some candies before you leave. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that these were the creative people, team, whatever you want to call it, that built this place. Thanks guys, we really appreciate it.
Look at this camera. Oh, yes, they call this the dolly shop right here.
Just like in the tribute store that you see the Finnegans in the shoe store area.
It's because it's right outside of his offices here, which are right down the street. If you continue down here through New York, go down this little path here. Keep going, we're almost there. We're gonna be there soon. And like I said, guys, just how awesome everything links up together here. You now have horseshoe search, private investigators.
There's his office, just like in the tribute store. And Madame Bazille, she's normally sitting inside, and she's gone because she's part of Dr. Oddfellow's traveling circus.
Sign's here.
And it tells you that she went on a journey with Dr. Oddfellow, traveling oddities. Easter eggs. So we're back at the Universal tribute store. And this is what was giving us the information for it. Yeah.
So I told you throughout the park they show you stuff that's going on for Horror Nights that you can do without being in Horror Nights and using tickets. So here's an Easter egg. Once again, Follow the Dead Coconut Club 3D. Wow. So that's what we'll be seeing later tonight. But you got the 3D glasses, the mixers for the drinks. Hooray, hooray, hooray.
Goodbye, friend. Thomas. No, Angelica.
Alright, well, we made it to the second thing you can do for Halloween Horror Nights. Fun, without being in Horror Nights. The All Hallows Boutique. But it's Dr. Oddfellow's Carnival of Thrills.
Welcome to my crib.
What'd you say?
Welcome to my crib.
Wait, what?
Crib.
I can't hear you. Earlier today.
Here we got Little Boo. Yay. Have you seen Little Boo? Have you seen Little Boo?
Multiple places, not the little comfy cushion.
You're my boo. But I love this boo too. Yay. Hot, hot, hot tamale. Hot, hot, hot tamale.
I want a tamale.
Of course he does.
Hold them upside down, it says when we're done, but look how pretty he is.
He's so
Wait, let me get it light on it.
Ow, he's hot. Oh, boo.
It says little boo on it.
Boo. Oh, it does.
There's a little boo trick or treat trail that I went all around. Hey, Chucky.
There he is.
Hey, Chucky.
Oh dear, they're all possessed.
Hey, Chucky.
They're all possessed. Hey, Chucky.
Hey, Chucky. He's been coming
We're
around.
getting
Yeah,
our
we love
character
it.
done.
This is our
See how
vacation.
it comes
People
out.
say we're crazy.
Okay,
3,
we're ready.
2. Oh my God, it's so
Oh,
good.
cute.
It's so good. Yes, I love it. It's so good.
I love it.
So good. Hell yeah.
That is so
So
we
guys,
made it.
we did. That's well, we showed you 2 things that you can do for spooky season throughout Universal and Islands without having a Horror Nights ticket, and now we are going to show you
Finally, we made it.
to the Coconut Club. Well, now it's called
Dead Coconut.
the Dead Coconut Club
3D.
3D. It's basically the movie that they were filming in the boutique before Horror Nights. We have a video of it. We'll put the link down below. You can check it out. It's the movie they were recording and filming and
The
stuff.
Wolfman.
All of the Universal monsters, the Wolfman, the creature from the Black Lagoon, Frankenstein.
So it's like their premiere, and they're here to watch it now.
Yeah, so we're gonna just show you an awesome montage of all the cool stuff you could come see in the Dead Coconut Lounge. I keep seeing the red one. And
This
yeah,
is the one that they fix up for Mardi Gras, Christmas.
it's
It's
seasonal.
always themed.
Yeah, just like the tribute store. So come check it out, guys. But yeah, make sure please subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new here, keep everything looking out because we're gonna be doing a lot of spooky stuff for spooky season this year.
Yes.
So
And thank you for watching.
yes, but yeah, that's it.
Here's the Dead Coconut Club in 3D.
3D like this. Watch.
Bye.